Welcome back. Let us quiet the financial noise and focus on the steps that actually matter. We left off looking at the raw math of your freedom number, but today we need to talk about why your daily coffee habit is a complete statistical distraction. For years, financial advice has told you to cut out the small stuff. Skip the latte. Cancel the streaming service. Save $5 here and $10 there. It sounds sensible. But when you look at the actual data, it is like bailing out a sinking cruise ship with a teaspoon. Let us look at what the Bureau of Labor Statistics found in their Consumer Expenditure Survey. The numbers do not lie. And they certainly do not care about your morning pastry. According to that federal data, just 3 categories consume roughly 63% of the average American household budget. 63%. Housing, transportation, and food. Think about that for a moment. You can clip coupons until your hands cramp, but if you are ignoring those 3 major pillars, you are rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. Let us break down the first pillar. Housing. The median American household spent 33% of their income on housing alone in recent years. That crosses the traditional 30% affordability threshold we used to rely on. 33%. That means 1/3 of your entire working life goes straight to keeping a roof over your head. Before taxes. Before savings. Before a single grocery item. Now, layer on transportation and food. Suddenly, 2/3 of your paycheck is completely spoken for before you even wake up on a Tuesday morning. This explains why a Federal Reserve study revealed a staggering truth. 44% of Americans could not comfortably cover a sudden $400 emergency expense from cash savings. It is not because people are buying too many lattes. It is because their fixed overhead is crushing their cash flow. They have no margin for error. When your fixed costs are that high, you are essentially renting your life month by month. You cannot take a risk. You cannot pivot. You are locked in. As a former accountant, I used to watch clients torture themselves over $5 budget line items while ignoring a massive car payment sitting in the driveway. It is backwards thinking. We focus our limited willpower on the things that are hardest to change and smallest in impact, while ignoring the heavy artillery. So what is the lever that actually moves the needle? Mathematics does not care about your comfort zone. It only cares about ratios. Based on standard 4% rule simulations, households that successfully reduce their housing-to-income ratio below 25% accelerate their timeline to financial independence by an average of 7.4 years. 7.4 years. Let that sink in. By making 1 or 2 structural adjustments to your housing, you buy back nearly a decade of your life. You do not get that back by skipping avocado toast. You get that back by optimizing your top 3 fixed expenses and letting the math work in your favor. Permanent alterations to your major fixed costs rewire your entire financial trajectory. They do not require miserable daily frugality or a life of constant deprivation. Once a system is set up, it runs in the background. You save thousands automatically, month after month, without ever having to think about it. This is how you build true security. Not by pinching pennies until they scream, but by making big, deliberate structural choices that give you your freedom back. Tomorrow morning, before you even think about your daily routine, we are going to look at how to audit your single largest fixed asset without disrupting your family at all. Take a breath, protect your peace, and keep building your foundation. See you in the next chapter.